Dear God, and self-confidence, and other things that work in mysterious ways, please grant me a good and happy life. Or if not that, then just a good life. Or if not that, then just a happy life. And if not even that, then just please grant me moments and I'll try to make do. I can't be as specific as I'd like right now. I don't have a plan for how I do good. And I don't have a recipe for happiness, although I do have 6 thoughts and some beliefs about faith. I'll play as a risk knowing that this isn't a magic genie situation, and so not expecting 3 wishes, but secretly hoping for much more. 1. I think happiness is wonder-based, so please grant me the ability to appreciate. Nice. You don't need a telescope to learn about galaxies, poems by teeth poets, keep your embers burning, burritos. I figured that unhappiness ruins happiness like cilantro, my mortal enemy, ruins even a burrito. Please grant me a sense of humor. The best knife to cut through curdling unhappiness, the sharpest reminder that emotions can be immaterial, present only when you look upon them, more temporary than a piece of candy, just neurons firing. 3. I think the courage to change what I can usually means an apology. And I think an apology feels the closest to salvation that I've ever known. So if I'm impatient with my mom on the phone or get frustrated at my girlfriend's frustration, please grant me a calm mind. Not a still one that moves deliberately over possibilities like a rock climber until it finds the summit in its open. 4. I'm pretty sure accepting what I cannot change means forgiving myself. So please grant me the strength to accept myself always, even if I've just got wasted on 2 hours of TV, trying to numb the self-doubt after something that seems as silly as an awkward hi, but feels much more significant because self-doubt rarely speaks coherently enough to be reasoned with. And if I've harmed someone else, if I'm impatient with my mom on the phone, or been frustrated at my girlfriend's frustration, I pray for the fortitude to forgive myself, to accept on faith that a license to self-forgive does not require a license to sin, just a license to be human, with human limitations. 5. I do know that anxiety proves happiness, so please grant me patience. Like the patience not to bash my head again and again against a wall of silence, non-responsiveness, boredom. A parrot playing woodpecker in a Home Depot, frantically pushing conversation, digging for something life-affirming, something that stirs me or impresses you. The disharmony of a mind that is entirely captured by the presence of other people, sensitive enough only to see what moves, and anxious enough to pull by itself if it has to, using everything that's true enough in stillness in the process. 6. Faith builds me up, so please strengthen my faith. I'm getting places early because something good might happen. It's the type of faith that makes knowing seem so inferior, not just the element of surprise, but the perfection of trust. It's the type of faith that makes us so much more than the sum of our capabilities and motivations. But dear God, and chaos theory, and other things that work in unpredictable ways, don't make me rely on my faith in being a good person, please. That if I treat others as Kant would, or Jesus would, that I will leave this world a better place. I want to know that I've left this world a better place. I want it in numbers. I want an issue summarized by statistics grown enough to be lectured about on a beautiful Friday afternoon. And when I'm done with my work, I just want to move a decimal point. Switch it. We'll call it structural change, or change that's subject to time discounting in an infinite series. It's why I studied economics, and if that sounds self-important, it's probably only because it is. And why shouldn't we think we're at least that important? Faith is meant to lift you up. That's not the same as something to fall back on. Pure procedural faith is the process of discovery, and I'm too young to run scared into sacred. So please, let me be happy with faith and good with knowledge. Dear God, self-confidence, and chaos theory, and other things that work in mysterious and unpredictable ways, thank you for listening to my poem. I mean, I don't know if you did, but it's like passing a wager. If you are listening, then it's nice to say thanks. And if you aren't, well, actually, it's still nice to say thanks.
All of David's poems are about himself.
I'm so so impressed by people who can think about other people.